Cardano price is set to jump 56% by the end of this week in a return of risk sentiment. With a big appetite, traders are buying every risk asset in sight as stock market futures worldwide are rallying higher. With this turnaround after the positive weekly close last week, all harmful elements have been priced in, and markets are at a tipping point to end the downtrend for 2022. Cardano price has shot through the short-term, red descending trend line this morning as globally, risk appetite has returned. Bulls are feasting themselves on stocks and cryptocurrencies, making both asset classes rally higher. A tipping point has now been reached, and markets have finally factored in all moving parts, from the geopolitical turmoil that has had risk assets in a chokehold since the beginning of 2022. ADA price is thus set to book its best performing week for the year as a pop above the red descending trend line opens room towards $0.687, with both the dollar backing off and bulls buying into the price action. As those two factors are set to continue this week, expect to see a clear break and close above $0.687 and, by doing so, set the scene for a test of the 55-day, simple moving average at $0.750. Although the bullish element looks strong, expect to see some profit-taking and a short fade to the downside by this week as ADA price will have rallied 56%, and the relative strength index will be nearing the overbought area a bit too quickly. Risk to the downside could come with a bull trap, as the U.S. session has often been the outlier these past few trading weeks, where earlier gains got erased, and indices closed lower. In that case, it could be bears who are pulling price action back below the red descending trend line and squeezing out bulls in the process, paving the way for another drop towards $0.400. That would mean a drop of roughly 20%, in a simple technical bull trap and squeeze. Following the recovery of Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency market in general, Cardano's native token, ADA, successfully broke through the important psychological resistance, and could be set up for a massive recovery rally. According to the daily chart, ADA is demonstrating signs of bottoming out as indicators like the relative strength index are showing a divergence on the chart. After breaking through 50 cents, Cardano's next target would be around 60 cents, since it is the point of a previous reversal. The previously mentioned resistance point also correlates with the local descending trend line, moving through the chart at approximately 61 cents. To break the resistance, ADA would need the enormous support of bulls, as ADA is not receiving the needed buying volume. On intraday charts like the 4-hour one, we can clearly see the rounding up bottom, which is followed by the extreme drop of volatility and trading volume. Experts were previously anticipating at least a short-term reversal on altcoins after around 8 or 9 weeks of sell-off. Cardano has been in a spectacular free fall in the past few months as cryptocurrency prices have plummeted. The coin's price has crashed from an all-time high of over $3 to today's $0.5195. The main reason for the sell-off is that the cryptocurrency bubble that inflated in 2021 has burst. A closer look shows that all cryptocurrencies have crashed by more than 50% from their all-time highs. The bubble has also bursted in other assets as well. The most notable has been the technology sector, where the Nasdaq 100 index has crashed by more than 30% from its highest point in 2021. Beneath the surface, the situation has been much worse, with shares of companies like Carvana, Wayfair, Teladoc, and Zoom Video crashing by more than 50% from their highs. Read a review of the best cryptocurrency exchanges to buy Cardano. The Cardano price has risen recently because signs of bottoming among risk assets have emerged. For example, the Nasdaq 100 index has risen sharply in the past few days while the US dollar index has slipped from its highest level this year. Another reason why the ADA price has bounced back is that there is an upcoming Vasil hard fork that is intended to make the network faster and more secure. Historically, cryptocurrency prices tend to do well ahead of a major upgrade. Still, Cardano's key challenges remain. First, there are concerns about the blockchain industry now that key segments have declined. Second, there are issues with the lack of appetite for Cardano's ecosystem itself. Turning to the daily chart, we see that the ADA price has been in a strong downward trend in the past few months. The coin managed to move below the important support level at $0.7491, which was the lowest level in February this year. It also dropped below the key support at $1, which was the lowest point in July. Cardano has moved below the 25-day moving averages while the relative strength index, RSI, has moved above the oversold level. Therefore, with the Nasdaq 100 recovering, there is a likelihood that the coin will keep rising as bulls target the key resistance at $0.7491, which is about 50% above this level.
Sitting lonely in my room again, trying to find the words to say, but nothing comes out. I am looking for the better days, seem like they just stay away whenever I try. There's so many things that I keep in my mind. My friends keep me out and it hurts every time. With all the emotions I built up inside, oh why can't I? Will someone look for me if I disappear? No matter how much that I scream, nobody hears. But I see the light from far away, it's down the line. Maybe I should not give up without a fight, 'cause there will be a time. Oh, 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 oh. There will be a time. Oh, 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 oh. There will be a time. Sitting lonely in my room again, acting like I'm innocent. Why do I try? 'Cause now I'm feeling like a fool again, thinking I can fool myself by telling me lies. When there's so many things that I keep in my mind, I hang around people I don't even like. If they can be happy and walk with a smile, oh why can't I? Will someone look for me if I disappear? No matter how much that I scream, nobody hears. But I see the light from far away, it's down the line. Maybe I should not give up without a fight, 'cause there will be a time. Oh, 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 oh. There will be a time.